Yo, yo, yo. Welcome everybody to the Chop
What's
Shop.
good?
What's
I
good,
got
bro?
my boy Zay
What's
with
good?
me. I
What's
got my
up?
boy James
H
with
Town.
me.
What's up?
Got the one and only Frank with me.
We'll
And
go
you know I
down.
got that boy Young Edo with me. I don't know where he went on camera again. He
Yeah,
disappeared.
Boy,
right.
Edo. Boy,
You know what I'm saying?
why?
Why?
What's good with everybody, man? How y'all feeling, man?
Man, we chilling,
Shit,
bro.
man.
Doing good,
Finger
man.
chill, yo.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We're gonna get on right into it,
We can't wait.
do this Rockets talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, before we go, there's anything y'all would like to get off y'all chest before we start it off? Because this is a venting place too. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right, right.
17 and 50, we got some stuff to complain about, man. So if anybody
But
got something on their
a
chest,
lot
go
of
ahead and lay
shit,
it out right now, man.
man.
Man,
Man, shit.
I mean, I think everything
You
been
go
pretty much
first.
said, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
we crashed, but you know what I mean? We doing what we doing. You feel me? We trying to get this pick. And
Yeah.
yeah, I just seen my boy Chet drop 17 and 19 on their heads, bro. I don't care. They talking about boy from China ain't play. Hey, that's that's
So
that's the
So,
so
move,
you
bro.
ride with Chet.
You
You
already
ride
Seven
with
know,
Chet.
blocks,
bro.
dude. Seven blocks,
Right.
to be fair.
7 blocks, bro.
I
Yeah.
seen that. Wait, are we gonna be
that's fucking
honest and say
wild.
it was a 16 seed?
Man, we ain't trying.
True.
Come on, bro.
Oh, come
Man,
on, man. You
Yeah.
gotta
man,
Y'all just
come
trying to
on,
knock this
man.
man.
Come
man.
on, man.
Hey, I heard he
I'm just
started
being
ball.
real what the people say, man. It's competition level is, I
I
want
heard
to
he
see him.
Right,
started
right.
balling whenever people fouled out though. I don't think it
I mean,
counted.
come on. Like
I don't think
it's
Uh,
a
it counted,
game.
so,
bro.
so he got it in
We don't
garbage
remember that.
time. He got it in garbage time,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, garbage time ain't competitive, right? See, y'all on that sorry,
Yeah.
man. All right, come on, bro.
Nah, we gonna
Come
keep it
on.
moving, man. We gonna keep it moving, man. We gonna
Hey,
go
real
ahead and.
quick, shout out to Mike, bro. I know he just lost somebody in his family,
Yeah.
so shout out to that
Oh,
boy.
really?
Shout
Yeah,
out.
Sorry to
Yeah,
hear that,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear
prayers to
that,
the
bro.
boy, Uncle Mike. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I just went to a funeral last weekend too, man. So
right.
I know exactly how it
That's
would
shit
it would it
wild,
be
bro.
like, bro. So
Yeah.
Condolences.
yeah,
Bro.
So who want to start this thing off, man? Edo, I don't think you gave me your
Shit.
list. I don't think you gave me your list, Edo. So you
Your
gonna have to
list.
Nah.
freestyle it. I'm gonna have to freestyle it too, cause I didn't really come up with a list, but I already know who I want in my head.
Yeah. I kind of already know
Hey Zay, you a little
where I'm
loud,
going.
bro.
Yeah, okay, bet, 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 bet.
You good. But who want to start this off, man?
Shit, let Mr. Frank start it
All
off.
right, let me go ahead and throw mine on there,
All
bro. Let
right,
me
here go Frank. What you
go
looking like,
ahead.
Frank?
Okay, so the reason I made my list like that is because obviously we talked about KPJ and his not limitations, but some of the things that he does at point guard that aren't isn't really helping the team right now. So I'm thinking if we get a traditional point guard like Knicks, it ain't really got to be
Mhm.
Knicks,
Right.
but somebody in
That
that role,
right.
then you know what I mean, get the pace going so he ain't got to be dribbling the ball 15 seconds into the shot clock. Uh, JG, I'm expecting him to do his thing next year, bro. I think he's going to be 20 plus point per game. So you get a point guard to just initiate the offense. JG doing what
They,
he do. Then you
Right.
add in
they said
KPJ
my
on his catch and
that
shoot.
I'm loud,
Hold on.
that he loud.
Nah,
You right?
it's just your mic just a little loud, bro. You
Right,
good.
right. But
Nah,
KPJ
go.
on his catch and shoot. Then you know what I mean? Then I put Jabari on there because I don't think we're gonna get Chet. Right? I don't
Right.
think we're gonna be the first pick, but if we do get the first pick, we getting Chet, bro. I can see him just 7 blocks, dropping 19 and 17 on your favorite center head. Him and Şengün running 2-man game, bro. That's what I want,
Yeah.
bro. And
So
he'll
Chet
make
so
he
Chet like that. So Chet
shit
like
like
that.
that. But we gonna pretend we get like we ain't got shit. But that's my number one pick. But I think Jabari as a four can make up for some of the stuff that we lack. Defense over there, he's
Right, right.
tall, 6'10", weak side help, switchable defender. I want Şengün playing that drop zone in that paint, and then let Jabari
Mhm.
just clean up around him. And I think if we can do
Yeah.
that, I think right now if we added either Chet or Jabari, our offense would probably move up like 10 spots. Because I mean,
Right, right.
rebounding and rim protection is everything in defense. That's like 90, not 90%, but like 70% of defense. So In my views, that's what we need to do. We need to really improve on that for sure.
Right.
Yeah, that's my breakdown though.
All right.
What y'all boys think, man? That's a playing team?
Like
How many wins my team getting, bro?
I
20?
mean,
shit, at least
I don't
like
see
31.
Okay.
yeah, they about 30. I'll give them about 30.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give them about 30.
They're gonna push
about
for the
30.
play-in, but they might not make it. But like
Yeah.
it'd be a competitive team though.
Yeah. I can see that happening, bro.
Hey, hold
I
up
can
though.
see that
Hey,
happening.
Frank, what offense
up?
we running? Are we running the same offense?
That's a good question, bro.
There it is.
All right, who gonna be? All right, let me see. So right now, the way we run offense is KPJ walk up the court, stand there for about 10 seconds. That boy, he surveyed the scene, boy. He peeping out the scene, then he chill for a little bit, couple dribbles, then he call for a screen. Then I don't know, bro. I think
and Kristen Wood come and do something.
he do something. He called for the ball. I think if they can get if they, y'all seen when all the young dudes was playing. I think that's a real offense, bro. I think Salah's just too soft spoken to like tell them other dudes like relax. So if that's what we're doing, like that movement where they passing it, then it's that. I can live with that, bro. Because I like what I see from the young boys out there.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
I guess I'll go next.
All right, Zay.
Going on. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
What you got? It go your 5 right there, bro.
Yeah. So me and Frank
Okay.
pretty much feel like the same way. Jabari, he like just fits so like seamlessly, man. Like I know that you don't draft forfeit, but like just feel like he like complements W team so well, man. Like we need that like big shooter like that can place the 4 out 5x5 and like with Wood he don't use his body, man. So with Jabari like yeah, he probably can't attack off the dribble like how Wood can, but just like the fact that like he can like kind of bang, I feel like that helps us a lot. And I mean, I like Chet, but his like frame scares me. Like at least with Mobley, like he had those broad shoulders to where he could like gain weight. With Chet, like I don't see that, bro. Like he's like a different type of skinny. So that does concern me. So I think that like regardless, Chet goes one because his potential is like too like tantalizing. So I think that we do get the second pick and then choose him. So and then with Knicks, we all see it like KPJ, like he's just not decisive, man. And with Knicks' game, like he doesn't feel rushed. Like he makes the smart plays. He's a big body. I, I forgot who had said it, but somebody said that like they remind him of Chauncey Billups. So like he it seemed good, man. So yeah.
My bad, bro.
That's my fault.
Nah. That's I added that music, bro.
Bro.
I see everybody say
You
what?
good.
What? You know, just to give it a little something. But if it's distracting, I will turn it off. I will turn it. Nah, I don't like that one.
Might have to turn that whole down some.
Okay.
Elevated for a second. I was like, what the hell?
My boy say, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
right.
And it was crazy. Now I can't stop the damn thing.
Damn.
But roll with it. Go ahead, man. I got y'all, man. I can hear y'all good. We can hear everybody
okay.
good. But
James next.
I guess James. You next.
I feel like my lineup is kind of fucking crazy compared to you two guys, you know, because
Yeah,
Go ahead,
James
put that back up.
it's like a
James
whole
went on the
different
deep end, man.
Oh,
James
yeah, I went a little bit nuts.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
Damn,
Damn,
All right.
James.
Here's my thing, right? I love Şengün. I think the kid is like a basketball genius, pretty much. But I worry about the defense, you know. And I feel like
right.
our defense, to me, is frankly one of the worst defenses I can remember watching in the NBA this season. You know, with this lineup, it's like fixed instantly. That's what I think. You know, Chet. I want to say this. I understand the worries about the frame. Like the kid is fucking crazy skinny, no doubt. But I think he has the highest ceiling, and so like in my dream lineup, we take him number one because to me I see a guy that like he can be a top 10 player in this league, and I'm not really sure about anybody else in this draft. He might be a bust too, you know, but like I would like to roll the dice. I think Eaton is like a dog, like a really competitive dude, like strong, you know, like frame dude, and he can sort of make up for some of Chet's deficiencies. Like he could probably check centers from time to time, or at least survive switches on the big men, you know. And Cody Martin's just a really stout defender, so like we've got a good defensive front court right off the bat. Feels like just about everybody likes Knicks at the point compared to KPJ next year, so you know I don't really need to explain that. And obviously Green is like our guy. No reason to explain that. I want to say this: I don't want it to seem like I'm giving up on Şengün or KPJ. I think that they can run the bench unit next year. It makes me think of Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell on the Clippers a couple of years back. Remember, they were both super productive off the bench, like key members of that team. And then we just see what we had. Like maybe the front court Chris Şengün and Chad at the 4, and maybe KPJ's the 3.
Right.
They're like there's all sorts of possibilities, but I just like that defensive front court. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not worried about a little bit more offense? You're not worried about that?
Well, I think there's still some good offense there. Like I expect Green to take a step forward and be a 20-plus point per game scorer, you know. And I think Chad's gonna have offensive value off the bat too. You make a good point though. Like we're not gonna put up buckets the same way as the other two boys' lineups would for sure. But it could be like a strong defense. I also want to say this. I think Frank and Zay's lineups would be better next year. My lineup's more of a long-term outlook, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's like honestly, bro, that'd be almost like a this year type lineup. Where because there's so many young guys on there, right?
Yeah. We'd be bad again for sure.
Yeah.
We not winning 30 games.
We back at 15.
We back at 15.
I can live with that, man, because then we got Scoot Henderson. You know what I mean? And like, then we're really set up for the future.
Yeah, baby.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, who we got next? Rod?
I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hear me out.
Ah, damn.
Hold on. Let me put you up.
When a
'Cause
man start with
he had one on there that was like, oh,
okay,
I
let me
think he's
see.
gonna be on there.
Hey, hear me out, bro. Hey,
Okay.
look, hear me out. Hear me out. Hey, y'all had everything right, but y'all keep taking wood off y'all grounds, man.
Oh man.
Hey, I don't
Hey,
think that they go part with wood,
that's
bro.
probably
I
fact.
really don't. I don't think that they go stop the KPJ experiment. I think they just go do what they can to get Bari. I think we go fail again next year, and I think we just go try to go big and go after somebody like Wemby or Scoop, bro. I think that they just don't want to win next year either, bro. That's just my assumption. I don't think they go change the offense, but I do think it's a scenario where Wood and Sengun can work. You know what I'm saying? I think if they ran an offense like the
Right.
or something like that, where you got Sengun coming up and getting the ball as soon as KP crossed the half court, I think, you give him the chance, the opportunity to make the decisions. I think the offense runs smooth. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody get their chance at cutting. JG will get open looks. It'll just be easy if they ran that type of offense through Sengun. But I still don't see them putting KPJ on the bench, bro. And I don't see them stopping the experiment no time soon, bro.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't see him just giving up on KPJ either. But I wouldn't be opposed to them saying, let's see if you can do something else. Just like trying to, not be just assholes and say, nah, we ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? Still keep the ball in his hands at some point in the game. So it don't look like this was just a wasted year, you know what I'm saying, of KPJ just taking up valuable minutes just to say, oh, nah, scrap that. You know what I'm saying? At least because that's going to make the organization look kind of silly in itself too. Like, why would you waste all this time, you know what I'm saying, putting this guy, in position to try to be a franchise point guard or whatever you want to call him, however you want to look at him, but then you just totally scraps that and just move him to the three permanently. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna sit right with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. At least if they change that offense to a Princeton style type offense, then it'll give the illusion that KPJ is still the point guard when all actually
Yeah.
So
Right.
I think that's the perfect scenario.
Or even the triangle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think JG look good. You know, him and Şengün in the triangle, because that's what you need. Like,
Oh no, wait, Frank.
They're not gonna like the triangle.
I don't think
Nah,
the
they're talking
fans
about-
would like it. You know what I'm saying?
It is
it's
still like a
solid.
triangle team, dude. I know what you're saying. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel
the
you.
Luke Longley, Green's the Jordan.
Right, like
Oh.
because a lot of people a lot of people is really trying to transition to
Hell no.
that defensive big. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
think
Most people want that
Gonzalez-
defensive big.
Gonzalez-
No, he's not going to do it. No.
You need a
Gonzalez
power
did not have
forward.
that.
He's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
doing
A
that.
stretch forward in a big.
Yeah.
Hey,
I feel you, but he not doing
Frank,
it. You know.
Frank threw a comp out earlier in the chat that I think
He a
is
five out.
for a
For
reason,
who?
bro.
Which one? Which one you talking about?
For Sengun and JG, bro.
Oh yeah, Powell and Kobe. What you mean?
Yeah.
That's that Powell and Kobe,
Right.
bro. Just that he ain't as tall.
I
But
said that too.
you know what I mean? But to me, Powell is. I think that's a comp that people don't really talk about for Şengün.
Same skill set.
You know what I mean? Same skill set, post,
Yeah.
skill, good passer, high IQ, not slow
said
footed, kind of smart defender. They ain't gonna do nothing, but they smart enough that they can still be in the middle. You feel me? So
Yo,
you know what
we
I mean?
got Drew
right.
in here.
What up, Drew?
Drew, what up? What
Hey,
up?
fam?
Hey, what they say in Japan, bro?
Drew came through.
Hashitashi.
Or Saranara. What is it?
Bro, Drew in the building, bro.
Drew, what up,
man,
Drew?
yeah,
Hey, he
bro.
might have been in a minute. He probably stepped away. I just
Oh,
noticed
okay.
he was in here.
Hey, can y'all see it?
But let Drew know. I will
Can y'all
see
see
it.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy made a shirt, man.
Yeah.
That boy rock crazy.
Look at this.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
man
god.
was fast
White
as hell.
Knights.
I love
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh, man,
Come on
Drew,
now, I am not
fast as
I am
hell,
not
boy.
serving, bro. That should have been on the chest, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Drew. Hey, Drew,
Hey.
I need to see your
Damn.
face, my dude. You need to show your face, man. You was
Right,
public enemy
same.
number one right now, bro.
Public enemy. We got to get into this. We talking about everything.
Yeah, Drew, I can't hear
Hell
you or
yeah.
nothing, bro. Come on.
Y'all know how Drew.
Yeah, my mic
Drew
good.
Drew
Yeah,
dropped
you
in.
good, Zay. You good. I think Drew having problems
okay,
with his
bet.
connection. He keep going from green to red bars.
Drew about to drop a bomb and get the hell out of here. Watch, I'm telling you.
He in Japan, y'all.
Yeah,
That long service.
We got somebody. Oh, RB. He dropped out. Whoever RB was.
Okay. Yeah, y'all come through. Say
Hey,
something,
man,
bro.
yeah, everybody welcome, man. We got what 6 people up in here, 7 people with Drew. If he stay connected, we got room for at least 3 more. You know.
Yeah. Y'all tap
I feel
in.
like
So y'all tap in.
the one thing with the Paul and Şengün comparisons is that they like not built the same like body type wise.
Gasol was
Like,
legit 7 foot.
Paul
though.
was like way longer.
Yeah, he was.
Way
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah, he like he a 7 foot.
That's the one thing that like
We
don't
got your
Big
boy
R.
Big R in
Show.
here. What
Go
up,
down,
Big
What's
bro.
up?
Hey,
What's up?
How you doing?
What is
Hey.
good,
Good, bro.
everybody? Yes. The more the merrier. That's what I'm
What's
talking
up,
about.
bro?
The
Absolutely.
Glizzy man.
Say we was just going over starting fives, you know. Edo, he still ain't did his.
Okay,
But,
you can do mine.
I haven't did mine, you know. Big R, whoever you got in the wings. Sorry, I didn't know you was coming. I would have made you a graphic, my dude, you know. But yeah.
I'm just here to support.
It's all good.
Hey, that's what's
Already.
up, bro.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir,
God.
bro. Thank you,
Love
thank
it.
you,
Thanks,
man.
For sure.
Thank you.
Love.
Appreciate you, bro.
So, young Edo, we're gonna kick it to you. What you got, bro?
Honestly, it really would stay the same. I kind of agree with Rock. Like they're not gonna give up on KBJ. Of course, JG's gonna be the 2.
You doubling, bro.
I'll put Jabari at the 3 and Şengün at the 4. You know, I'm trying to push that. And we will have to trade up for Durant. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He tried to
All right.
trade.
What
We got to.
you willing to give up for that trade up though?
Fact.
I'm really willing to give up the Brooklyn pick. Would I'm not saying I want to give up Tate, but if they want him, I'd rather KG like take that spot anyways. So you know, that's
Hell
already
yeah.
setting you
No, I
up
ain't mad at
That's
that.
yeah,
down
that's
the
nice.
line. You know what I mean?
All right. Hey, do we keep the same offense? What we doing?
Man, y'all acting like
I'm
Silas ain't
down
gonna
to
be here,
change it
bro.
up a little
Silas
bit.
ain't going nowhere,
That
bro.
man is
So-
here, bro.
This
You
man,
might as well just
Hey,
he don't
hey,
change up nothing.
He's an offensive genius. You know what I'm saying? We just need to get somebody
yeah.
on the
y'all,
defensive
y'all
end.
gotta
too.
watch what y'all
Yeah.
say. We might influence the organization. So
Oh, come on,
I
come
hope
on.
so, bro.
I know, right?
be careful.
Hey, I did put the YouTube link in the chat. So
Okay.
if anybody want to look at it, that it's in
Yeah,
the
okay.
chat.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. That's what I wanted to
Damn,
share.
do I have to do it from the phone?
I'm
and
gonna put it.
share?
I'm gonna put it in the. No, you can just click whatever whatever device you on or whatever. Yeah, the
Yeah,
YouTube link
okay.
is in the chat. Is so if you look
There
at
you
the
go, right
chat,
there.
you should be able to see it. I'm gonna put a
Yeah,
chat
I'm about
overlay.
Okay, that boy
to
on
copy
there.
link right here for
Engineer.
Yeah, that boy getting it.
Yes,
No,
baby.
he the stream DJ.
He getting it, bro.
I'm just kicking it and bouncing it off everybody, man. You know what? Big R go? He
Yeah.
end up disconnecting or what?
Nah, he said he just chilling, bro.
Oh, okay. So he don't want to give no take. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and go. You know, I really don't want to give up on KPJ. You know what I'm saying? At
Right.
all. But
Yes,
he's
baby.
a maniac that needs to be let loose. You feel me? I think by putting him at that point guard position, it handcuffed the boy to where now he just don't know how to play regular scoop ball no more.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he's just an animal that just need to be let loose. So in that context, he got to be the 6th man.
Yeah.
I like
he have
that.
to. He
I
have
like
to.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Because when push come to shove, let's just say, you know, the starters who I would think will be, I'm gonna say Knicks just to start off with. I'm not gonna say we don't get a point guard in the draft. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I know, the front office like Wood and the front office like Shalom, and unfortunately, they not ready to make that decision yet because they would have pushed Wood out the door at the trade deadline. So obviously, it was chitter chat about we listening to trade offers, but I don't think it was gonna be nothing that was gonna sweep them off their feet enough to get rid of Christian Wood. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think it's gonna be Christian Wood and Jabari. I think we're gonna end up getting the second pick and drafting Jabari. And then I think the three, it really because it's gonna be Knicks, JG, and to start off with, I think they just gonna bump Tate down because they in love with Tate too. You know what I'm saying? And it might work a little bit if Tate not guarding bigs, if Tate because he can muscle the little man. You see him put mouse in the house on any other, small forward or whoever that's not 6'8", 6'9", 6'10" on him. It's a mouse in the house with him. You know what I'm saying? So I think with him, they just gonna push him down to the 3 and make him play more of his regular position. You know what I'm saying? And then after all of this year, then we gonna really ain't nobody gonna get no contract till after next year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no contract signing over the offseason because ain't nobody cemented. The only cemented person right now is JG. You know what I'm saying? And Şengün, and they on rookie deals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to literally rush a Wood deal. You know what I'm saying? You can still have Wood next year for what he is on, you know what I'm saying, and then trade him at the deadline. You
All
know
right,
what I'm saying? So
think about this, bro. Let me hold on. My bad. I'm trying to do both of these things. All right, think about this though. So I brought this up, I think, in a space yesterday. Can you imagine a scenario where you got Wood and KPJ playing for a contract and how that impact the team, bro? You got to think about it, right? So they both gonna be expirings next year. What do you think we think they bad right now?
That's gonna be
That's gonna be
nasty.
ugly, bro.
now
Talk
Nasty.
about ball hog.
the only thing I will counter with that
Mhm.
is we seen guys they not gonna ball hog because they know for the fact this almost like they only good chance that they had, period. So if anything, I look for them to try to be more team oriented to say, look, y'all should invest in me. Not looking at the market, you know what I'm saying? Because they know their market is not there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like Wood, if he had a market, he probably would have been gone. A legit market to where he's valued for what Stone them see him. You know what I'm saying? So what will happen, I think, more than likely, they gonna ball the fuck out next year because they want that contract and because they gonna show, hey, look at me. I am a team player. I can ingratiate myself with the new guys that's coming in, and then we get that contract. Then they'll revert. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get paid, you get laid. You feel me? Like that happens with a lot. Like that's what separates the great people, players from just the run of the mill. You know what I'm saying? Because they not doing it for the dollars. You know what I'm saying? They doing it for the excellence of being, you know what I'm saying, great. They doing it for the team. They doing it for something different. You know what I mean? I think that's more of a scenario than them coming out and just
I
being
don't know,
ultimate
bro.
ball hogs,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know.
I don't know about that. I ain't gonna lie, Space.
KPJ, I feel what you're saying, but I think Wood thinks he's gonna get paid by like ISOing and jacking up threes. Like that he really thinks he could drop 25 a night if he just tries hard enough. I think So that I feel what you're saying with KPJ though.
And legitly, I think he could if he give enough shots. You give him 20 shots a game, he is probably gonna get 25 a night.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? I mean, the thing with Wood, he has the talent, bro. Like he is talented. You know what I'm saying? It's just all the little nuances that he just don't grasp of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people say his IQ. I think it's more IQ than effort because I think once he get in his head and starting to think, that makes him hesitant a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you overthinking a set shot, bro. This dude is 7 foot and he ain't even jumped to shoot it, and you overthought it, bro. Come on, what is you really thinking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, Space.
it's in his
How
head
much did you pay
defensively.
him, bro? How much did you pay him?
I think he's on 13 a year right now.
Yeah.
The
You talking
max
about
I will
Wood?
give,
Yo, that's a good
Yeah.
ass
Come
fucking
contract
question,
time.
bro.
Come contract
because
time.
see this the thing. he really don't have much leverage in a contract negotiation.
That's facts.
Truthfully. So I can almost offer him whatever the hell I want to offer him. You know what I'm saying? Let him be a restricted free agency. Let him go out there. You say let him almost fall on his face. You know, be out there 2-3 weeks, and then nobody sign him and be like, "Come on back home, bro. This is what you're gonna have to do, and this is how you're gonna have to navigate from here on out. You're not the star. JG is the star. You know what I'm saying? Now you could come here and be third fiddle because if we get in Jabari, he's gonna be the next up. You know what I'm saying? We placed high value stock in these guys. First round,
Right.
1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? You undrafted, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can let you go and you can go back to the G League. You can go back and do a travel around the world for free. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Shanghai. You know what I'm
You
saying?
saying that too?
I'm just saying I'm
because,
ruthless. I'm ruthless. You know what I'm
You
saying?
a wood guy too.
I don't know if Stone really gonna got
You
the
a
nuts
wood guy too.
but you gotta use your leverage in every situation in negotiations. You know what I'm saying? Negotiations ain't you coming in and saying, "Hey, what you want?"
Let's
Oh,
be
you
real.
want?
I
Oh,
don't
you want
see
50
them doing
million?
that though,
Okay,
bro.
I give you 50 million. No, negotiations is
Hell no.
pulling out facts like, bruh, I'm
Nah,
looking at
Yeah,
this.
bro.
hell
You
nah.
got
Bro,
no all-star
hell
appearances.
nah.
You got no all-star
Uh,
appearances. You got no accolades. You got no team success. You barely got a year and a half under you with a squad. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take this little 16 million, you know what I'm saying, and be our third wheel. And
Nah.
and we leave it at that.
Hey, man, 16 million the third field.
He already getting 13.
Bro, nah, bro. Eric
He already
Gordon
getting 13.
Eric Gordon was our sixth man making 19.
But that's Eric
Space, bro.
Gordon. He
You
was
sound like
established.
Jerry Jones,
You
bro.
gotta remember. What's the name gave him that contract? Not Stone. Stone didn't give EG that contract. If we looking at what Stone contracts he been giving out, he been penny pinching, bro. He ain't been really just lavishly, you know, just going at it.
Yeah, but like,
you know what I mean?
He
That's when we
didn't
signed a
have
starter.
to like make no like big signing yet though, neither.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We ain't really seen him do that though.
It's just been like smaller guys. Like we haven't seen him like had that like chance yet.
But they give me more encouragement that he ain't gonna
We'll see.
overpay because he ain't overpaying for little you know, roster
Yeah.
spot. So he's not
Right.
gonna overpay, you know what I'm saying, for a middling wannabe all-star.
Bro,
It just don't make sense. It just don't make
Bro,
sense.
I really think they look at that man like he an all-star though, bro. Like I don't think that they valuing him like, oh, you a role player or no shit like that. Like I think they got him high up on their priority list, bro.
And that's by default, though. You got to look at it. That's by default. He came here to be a third wheel, pretty much, to Russell Westbrook and James Harden. He really wasn't.
No.
He really wasn't brought here to be the centerpiece in nothing. You know what I'm
Last year
saying?
he was getting that most improved player. No,
Because he was the only one that was really he balled out kind of last year, bro. And I mean, you know, them ankle injuries. He did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying, to be warranted that, you know what I'm saying, but he didn't complete it. It's all about what's in black and white when you come to negotiations. It's not about what you aspire to be, you know what I'm saying, or what you once was. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can let Peyton Manning them walk, if you can let these other guys walk, you know what I'm saying? If Hakeem Olajuwon have to walk from this bitch one day, he ain't above that. You know what I'm saying? He don't warrant. He ain't got that type of cachet. He don't bring no greens. He don't bring no leadership. He don't bring nothing to the table except for his little God-given talents that he barely holding on to. You know what I'm saying? And he's utilizing them wrong. Now, if he's supposed to be, all this dude is supposed to be is a pick and roll, pick and pop, big rim runner. He's not supposed to be ISOing nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he's supposed to be doing. But since the void is a void, it's a void there. You know what I'm saying? He's taking it upon himself to do it, bro.
Space, who gonna ISO though, bro? Like we need somebody to ISO. Why not Wood, bro?
bro, we got
Bro, we have
KJ.
Jalen
We
Green.
got Green.
Hell
Green.
nah, Rock.
Bro, and the reason
You
why
tripping,
I'm
bro.
You don't even mean it.
hey, I'm almost leaning to my dude Jalen Green don't need a point guard. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like
don't.
Kobe didn't really need a point guard. He had Derek Fisher, but what did Derek Fisher really do? You know what I mean? Like he played some
Shoot.
hard-nosed defense and he made some
Hey,
he was a
he did what he
3
had to
and
do.
D
He was
Defend.
an all-star.
You know what I'm
He did
saying?
that.
Derek
He was
Fisher
a
was
great
a 3
player,
and
but
D point guard. You know what
He
I'm
wasn't a
saying?
primary
He
ball
wasn't just-
handler.
Yeah, he
What'd
wasn't.
you
no
say, Jane?
type guy.
Fish was a great player, but he wasn't a primary ball handler. Like Space is saying, like he'd bring the ball up, he'd get it to Kobe, and then he'd spot up. You know, basically.
Yeah, that goes back to my starting five. That's why I have a Knicks in there because the vision is a low usage. I just want a guy to just bring the ball up the court, bro.
Exactly.
Because I think for some of these guys that they got to bring the ball up, they don't get into the offensive set fast
They
enough.
think too much.
They start thinking about making their plays and all that. I need a guy that just getting in the set could just be dumping it
Go.
off to Alp and just running around and just kind of getting that thing in motion. And I think if we can get I don't know about Knicks, bro. I still think he a bit kind of slow footed because he be getting cooked on defense a little bit when them guards be penetrating.
Wow.
So if they can get a vet, I would
For
say
sure.
to get a vet, get somebody in there, move KPJ off the ball. He can still do his thing, stagger them boys, and then we could go. But we do need a point guard, like not a. We don't need a Steve Nash or somebody like that, but we need somebody at least like to calm them down. Or okay, Jalen, you don't have too many shots. Let's get big man going. You know what I mean? I think that's an underrated part of our team that. Honestly, I think if Christian Wood was on the team with a good point guard, he wouldn't ball hog. I notice he ball hogs when he doesn't touch the ball for a long time.
Yeah.
That's when when he get a fast break, he just run like
He's like, I'm taking my
I'm
opportunity.
taking this hoe. I don't give a damn what to say.
Straight
It
up.
could be 2
Because
points down. Yeah, he don't.
really we don't have too many lob threat. I mean, they for what reason I don't know. They can't
We
really
do.
throw alleys. They really can't throw
We got
alleys.
him.
They can't throw them. We got people that
You
can
know what
dunk.
I'm
They just
saying?
can't.
Yeah, they can dunk it, but they
We
can't
got
throw
him.
the alley.
We can't get thrown.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, bro.
like we seen what
That's
Christian
probably
Wood
my
did
life.
with James Harden those 5-6 games.
True.
He was actually decent. You know what I mean? He was putting up 30 and he didn't have to ball hog. You know what I'm saying? We had another ball hog, a bigger ball hog at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I don't mind JG really getting more burn. Like for real. Like just imagine his feet. We already see he's on the wing and he already got people shading his way. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine him with the ball.
Yeah.
The manipulation of the defense will be so killer. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna be reacting to this guy with the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that right there opened up everything.
Y'all seeing how
extra pass, whatever, bro.
y'all like seeing how he been making the pick and roll lately.
rolls, yeah.
That shit beautiful, bro.
All he needs is a lot.
That
I mean,
shit
you gotta
nice
get
as
him
hell.
a floater, bro. You put that floater.
He was doing that in the G League. Like, that's why I don't understand why people didn't see the difference between.
He come out that
last
snake. If he come out that snake and just Trey Young that boy, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
He gonna be unstoppable.
Bro,
Exactly.
that's another thing, bro. Like the timeline gotta chill with all that bullshit, bro. Y'all be on the timeline talking about, oh, I wonder how Knicks will play with JG. Bro, they played together last year.
They
What the hell
did.
are y'all talking about, bro?
They did.
Like,
Yeah.
that shit-
What'd you say, Edo?
A lot of people don't watch the G League though. Right?
Edo,
Like, he
Edo,
was a
what'd you say,
pro.
bro?
He was a
Yeah,
pro.
yeah. I think I don't think people even know that they play
That's
together.
that's weird to me, bro. Like
Yeah.
they be echoing shit like 24/7, like you said, like the Jokic
What are you
shit.
talking
All
about?
the stuff.
Twitter
Like,
is an echo chamber, bro.
like them
you know what I
dudes,
mean?
like people that argue a lot about when we was saying like give Jalen Green more touches and like they don't like they think that even his growth. Honestly, the thing that he's growing is like his change of pace and some of the like little nuances, but his game been the same. What did LeBron
Right.
said when if y'all watched the post game interview when LeBron
Good.
was talking about him, he said the exact
you
same
go.
thing. He said Jalen Green been doing this since he was in high school. He was like, he been doing that since he was in high school. Same game, bro. It's just you can't tell me this man get in the G League, he got a certain game. Get in the summer league, he got a certain game. Get on the Rockets, look like tits. Go to a All-Star game, has the same game, then come back off the All-Star game
ball out.
start getting touches and start balling out.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
It's no
I think,
coincidence.
it's not a coincidence.
It's
Him
not.
and Knicks can play together. I just think we still need somebody more. If Knicks is ours, like the dude we relying on, we out of there.
But
Right.
I think Frank, you still in that traditional mind frame,
man,
dog.
come on,
Like
man.
we are positionless ball now,
All
bro.
right,
You
go
know
ahead
what
and
I'm
do that.
saying? It's a positionless
Nah.
game, bro. Like we see Jamal Murray, he's not a point
Nah.
guard, he's a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook theoretically is a shooting guard. You know what I mean? He played point guard. You know what I mean? It's like we don't necessarily need it. Is it good to have a Chris Paul in clutch time?
No. That's not
Hey,
what I
no.
want.
I'm not. I know you're not going
Okay,
to that
okay.
extreme. You know, I know you're not going to that extreme. You know what I'm saying? But that guy that's just gonna map it out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that looks beautiful when it all come together. But we done seen teams do it without it.
But kind of
I
like
think
what EJ
really-
said,
The
they
thing
had
is,
Wall, bro. They had Wall.
Steph Curry is not a traditional point guard.
no, but he still has the processing speed, man. That to me is what it is. You need a guy that you can put the ball in his hands and he'll make a quick decision, right? Like
Yes.
KPJ, he can get to the 10, he can score, man, but he doesn't really make quick decisions, you know? And then that phases screen out sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I agree.
We did have Wall. Just to throw
We
that
had
out.
Wall
there.
all the time.
We had Wall for 20 seconds, bro. I be forgetting Wall even on the roster, bro.
What's good, AD?
What's up, AD? What you got? You got a starting five?
What you think about our starting five? Give us your starting five for next year, bro.
Oh man, I just joined, but I do agree that Nick should be the point guard, a starting point guard.
Yes.
The reason why he was undrafted, right? I would say though, why sign a point guard when you have Wall? Why not just bump his value up, trade him, instead of signing a point guard like Dennis Schroeder? Is there a difference between Dennis Schroeder and John Wall?
Hardly, man. That's a good
John
point.
Wall. John Wall's probably better.
Wall actually shoots the three.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I would do Wall, JG, maybe Scoot, unless we draft a small forward. Depending on draft pick, right? Like if you draft Chet or Jabari. And then I know, James, you mentioned Mitchell Robinson could be ability to 5 and then put Shank. I like that.
I've been thinking about Mitch Robinson, yes.
Mitch Robinson from the Knicks?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
Okay. You talking about a free agent?
So
I thought you were talking about somebody in college. All right.
I'm gonna check out his contract.
No. So during the trade deadline, I think the Knicks had interest in Wood.
They did.
So I was like pondering for him, man, but we didn't end up like doing shit. So I was sad that we had
it was opportunity.
Yeah.
So Mitchell Robinson.
I don't think the Knicks know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, but they got him. He restricted, so they could match. I think they like him. If Tibbs gonna be their coach next year, I don't see. They probably keep him.
Yeah.
I don't know what his market is gonna be though.
I don't know.
Hey, like y'all said in the pod, James and Frank, like, hey, you still got Nas Reed out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I like
go check out my boy. Go check out Frank and James' pod, bro.
James' pod. Appreciate you having.
Yeah, go check that out.
Fun, man. But yeah, Nas Reed's a really great fit.
Go ahead and plug it in, James. Matter of fact, while we
plug that, James.
What's your name of the pod?
Above the Break, man. Go check us out. We're on Spotify and Apple and all that shit, you know. Above the Break.
Above the Break.
Yeah,
I didn't listen to you, but I didn't listen a few times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got good chemistry together. Y'all really do.
Yeah. What about yesterday in the Spaces, Clutch fans said that the Nets had an interest in Wood, which I was really surprised to hear. Yeah, that's what Clutch said, man.
The Nets.
Nick Claxton would be a pretty good fit too.
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
They was trying to get rid of Nick Claxton for like a 2nd round pick, bro. So
Yeah. I think I had
But
watched
like,
some about him them moving
What's
off on him.
but what's really wrong with him? Like
to get bodied
because
though,
He
dude,
little.
he's
Yeah.
little. I mean, and that's
I
our
watched
problem with
next
Christian
game.
Wood.
He
Nah,
get
but nah.
bodied,
He's
bro.
got quicker
Like,
feet. I know what you're saying
Yeah.
though, but
He tries.
he's
I mean, he's a little
yeah,
bit
bro.
bigger.
yeah.
He's
I
a
mean,
little
if you,
bigger.
I mean, at least Christian Wood can't stretch the floor. I mean, you know what I mean?
I
feel
rather
you.
would.
He'll be camped out in the lane at the dunker
Right.
spot. You know what I'm saying? And Tate is gonna be somewhere on the mix, and it ain't gonna be no driving lane.
Exactly.
It
I
depends
rather
who we
would,
draft,
bro.
for sure.
I
Hey,
mean,
we
at least Wood do bring the defender out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
though they I don't know if y'all watch, but most teams put their power forward on Wood and put their center on Tate, so they center don't have to go out on the perimeter because Tate just let him shoot. Now we ain't gonna let 39% Christian Wood get off, 5 or 6 threes in a row. You know what I'm saying? We'd rather let Tate do that. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the roster construction right now really is the hinge pin is Jayshawn Tate. Really, if you really dig down into it.
Is it really Jason, or is it that they want him as a small ball big?
That's what
He's
I'm
not a
saying.
small
Like
ball big.
that's why I said earlier that they need to bump him back down to the way he's holding 3s and 2s.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Hey, hold up. Before we get into this conversation, bro, y'all don't take what we saying out of context. Don't go on the TL and be tripping and shit. We not saying trade these people, bro. We
Yeah.
saying
Nah, we
Talk
just
about-
talking about.
Yeah, we talking.
Okay, because
Nah, we just
I seen y'all was talking about no, it should be BPA in the draft, and some people think it really should be fit, and I'm almost going towards fit too because like Frank had mentioned earlier, 2024 we need to be good. Like
Right.
yeah.
we really need
Right.
that foundation. So
Right.
even though let's say Ivy or whoever is on the board, like Paolo, he kind of is gonna be redundant almost. You know what I'm saying? Another ball handler that we need on the
Hey,
wing.
but think about it though. For Paulo, if we move Tate, hey,
I rather
you know what I mean?
I rather Paolo than Tate.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
for sure.
even though he's only
Yeah,
redundant if
right.
you're stuck on those, like if we can get Wood and Tate off this team, I mean, and if anybody loves them,
I like
I'm
Tate.
not
Though.
no
Come
hate.
on.
I love Tate. I'm
I
just
love
Hey
saying.
Tate.
man, back up off the Christian
Yeah.
Wood.
Nah, Wood can
I
go.
hate Tate.
Hey,
The
Wood
Wood maniacs
Bro,
don't
Wood
get
Hey,
you,
can
I
bro.
but
hate
if this just theoretically, if you can move them off the team, then that you can add another ball hog, basically. Two of them together. That's a whole ball hog. And Apollo fit right in, bro. And I love now. If we
Man.
can't
just
move
gave
on
them
from them,
the ammo, bro.
What
that's
about
Just gave
KPJ
them
though? Like
bro.
you gonna have
yeah,
JG and KP?
KPJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
KPJ going to the
JG.
bench, remember?
Nah, I keep him out there on the 3. Paulo what 6'9"?
I don't want
6'10".
OP topping with a
He's
handle.
16.
Yeah.
That's good
16.
size. Shoot, Şengün, Paulo. You said Obi Toppin.
Low key.
That's all I'm saying. I just don't want
But
OP
let's
topping with a
talk.
handle because that's what it end up being, bro. Like I'm sorry.
You ain't
Yo.
not Julius Randle?
I
But
thought he was
Obi?
Julius Randle,
I
bro.
don't even give
Yeah.
him Julius Randle.
Y'all done
'cause he-
downgraded this
Julius
man?
Randle's a
Oh,
dog.
man,
Julius
he
Randle.
Obi now, bro.
Man, by the time draft come, he gonna be Capella with handles, bro. Come on, man. Y'all don't
That'd
do
be
that,
nice.
man.
Hey,
Paulo's skill, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
think
is.
Paulo further and further down these draft boards,
Yeah.
bro.
no,
For
bro. He gonna be a second rounder by the time the tournament over, bro. The way they talking about him.
real.
All right, that's
Wait,
good. We probably gonna draft him. I think that's who we gonna. I think that's probably where I can see a team even getting Ivy over Paulo just because of that guard appeal. And I'm pretty sure he
John
we're
Moran
probably gonna
is
be
raising
yeah,
Ivy
Ja,
right.
Ja
Yep,
archetype
so-
is just
Right.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Jai's doing his thing, so he's raising Ivy stock because Ivy looking like he probably be on a similar track that Ja was on earlier. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be moving. He's moving up.
Similar, but Ja was crazy in college. He led the whole nation scoring.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
how
He was.
upset when
He was special.
he took
Hey,
Ivy?
The
Hey,
assist too, I think.
yeah,
I think it was assist too. So
but yeah, that John Wall,
Yeah, both, I think.
that John Wall is that is intriguing. I'm wondering if that's a play, that's something that's in play. if they just can't come to an agreement for something, I think they should just like, bro, we already
Might
seen
have
3 guard
to.
lineups. Like, let him go, bro. Like, just let him get in there and
Right.
hey, worst case
It's too late
scenario, he
now.
ball out and you can trade him at the deadline, or he's at least he's giving you value on trying to make that playing because we want to be competitive next year. So whatever excuses they have for not playing him can get thrown out the window. We've seen 3 guard lineup. We are trying to win now, and I could see him now. That is interesting.
I mean,
They
if
wouldn't
he
do it
gets
though.
sat
They
a
would be
whole next season, like it's getting to a point where it's gonna fuck with the man's career, isn't it? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
who's
I don't
gonna
think.
sign him if he
Yeah,
played in 2 years? Yeah.
I don't think he could sit another season.
They
Though.
No,
gotta
man.
move him. They gotta move him, or they gotta play him. Like
No.
even
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, bro.
So,
it'll be
I
so
think
is he
free ball,
really?
free ball.
So is he really guarding against injury right now? He don't want to play. Like I'm gonna give Drew his props. Drew said he couldn't come in, so I'm gonna say Drew said it was because he don't want to sacrifice his little years left and his brittle bones on a tanking team.
Hey, hear me out.
Right?
Could
Hear
I
me
mean
out, bro.
I'm looking in it. I don't think it's far fetched. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Drew is making that up or it's unconceivable. You know what I'm saying? But I think it could be. I mean, you never know. He's getting 40 million, 47 million next year. And he's like, well, I mean, I'm getting my
Mhm.
bag. I'm getting my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as whenever everything shake out, I could be playing again, soon. I'm not tripping. I think he thought he was gonna get traded at the deadline, and that's why he's just been not
Mhm.
in at games and not been facing. We played in
Right.
Miami,
Right.
where he be working out at in Miami and staying. So he came to that game, but he ain't been really in the locker room, so to say. So I think it could be that. I'm not gonna say nothing until, as Frank say, once all the smoke clears, we will get the scoop. You know what I'm saying? Like after James
Right.
Harden left, we got everything. They
I don't
just
want
they
to
just
smoke.
aired it out. You
There's
know what I mean?
always drama. There's always drama. They always cover it up.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
it's
There's
but
always
something
drama.
it's something
Mhm.
deep
Yep.
seated with that.
Mhm.
I
they
think we'll
It's
did
see.
just some.
have about though saying that he's still active with the players though. He still kick it with them. He still watch film with them and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
I
I
don't,
mean,
man, I don't know what the org doing, bro. But he's still active with the young guys, man.
he can be the big homie, but like he needs to be on the court, like really being in the trenches with him, like to actually learn. Like, there's one thing to see him like on the sidelines in Dior, and you see him in the Rockets uniform playing next to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
For sure.
there's a
I
big
definitely.
difference.
True.
I think so. I think they would have been better. To me, the fact that when Schroeder showed up and you could literally see night and day improvement from the young guys, it tells me that if they had started early in the season, Jalen might be in the top 3 for the rookie ladder right now. Because there was
Yeah.
a lot of those things that,
It should be.
yeah,
He
it
should
still
be.
should be though. A lot of those things,
Yeah.
a veteran
Facts.
like Christian Wood, ball hogging, he don't do that with John Wall. Like if John Wall called for the ball, even last year, I don't remember Christian Wood when John Wall played ever trying to run a fast break or do any
That's
of that like
wild.
weird stuff, bro. So, that
I
would have
mean,
fixed a lot of that.
it's because we're gonna have to go back to the roles again. These
Right.
roles are not clearly defined yet. You know what I'm saying? KP is just really trying to figure out his role. You know what I'm saying? JG, he's brand new to the game. He's still trying to figure out his role. Christian Wood, he's looking at himself as like he is the leader. So he's trying to assume a role that he's not equipped to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's role is totally off kilter right now. So, and I think it's because I hate to sound like this, but it almost goes back to Jay Sean Tate. He's the one that's really playing out of position.
I
He
mean,
really
you're right.
is.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? If we get somebody
Definitely.
that's really there to fill that position, that
Take
plays
his
that position
spot.
the right way,
Mhm.
and don't have to do all this switching shenanigans. I hate the switching because we don't have the personnel to be switching, and we still constantly switch, and they still miss assignments, and they still get backdoor cuts, and they still, you know what I'm saying? Like it really is a wonky fit. You know what I'm saying? And I think the hub is the
Mhm.
three
Right.
the,
Right.
the three spot, and I think
Mhm.
drafting Jabari will fix a lot
Mhm.
of that
Yo,
negative. Because I think a
Mhm.
lot of people saying Wood rim protection. We got a lot of rim protectors that wasn't number one draft picks and number 2 draft picks. You know what I'm saying? If you're just looking for really rim protection, we can get that from a solid big veteran that knows switches, that knows how to call out defenses, that knows how to switch. We can get that somewhere else. But as far as 1 and 2 in the draft, these guys gotta be almost a generational potential to be 1, 2, and 3, especially. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not so high on Chet, even though I think his skill set will look good in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But I think somebody else, I don't even think it's no generational players in this draft. You know what I'm saying? So if we just take a swing, if we just take a swing on fit because we looking to be good in a year and a half, 2 years,
I think Chet
I'm not
might-
upset with it. I'm not upset with it.
Hey, if Chet pan out, he's
Yeah, I
different.
think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a maybe.
I think
mean,
Chet might be, bro.
Yeah, I think Chet. I mean, I know y'all. I think people see something so good they just want to make it a bust. But I'm a believe what my eyes are showing me, bro. And to me, what I've seen, I don't care if he was playing the 7th grade C
He's
team
fucking
today.
nice.
That dude nice, and to me, what I see is Rudy Gobert with a bag, bro. That's all.
That's
I see.
exactly what I was telling
Yeah.
you.
That's all I see.
Yeah.
Rudy
We
Gobert with
don't
a
know what to
bag.
make of a dude that's 7 feet,
How much?
197 pounds.
How much Rudy Gobert weigh? I don't want to scream out
Like two-
whack
A lot
ass
more than
number.
that.
Like
He's about
240,
230,
something like
right?
that.
240 at
I can
least.
look that up right now.
Yeah.
What'd he come in at? He was probably like what,
240.
low 200s when he came in. So he
I
was,
mean,
but obviously his body.
I'm not discrediting the whole weight game thing because Giannis is like a fucking totally
Facts.
different guy.
But
you know what I'm
Giannis
saying?
is
I ain't gonna
But
lie.
Giannis is also a
Giannis
freak of
African, bro.
nature.
He
You know
African,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
He
Yeah,
that
he's
African.
Nigerian.
You know what I'm
You can't
saying?
come. That's God given, bro. You
Right.
hear
That's what I'm saying. He
Hey,
is
them-
a truly freak of nature, bro.
Hey, them
So,
cells was just ready to pump up, bro. That
Bro, all
was
they
like,
did was just give him protein shakes.
yeah,
bro.
that's all they was
Like,
waiting for,
right,
bro.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't know if Chet got that in his DNA, but
The only thing, because I don't see much muscle definition with Chet.
That's true.
That's what bothers me. He
That's
don't
true.
have much muscle definition. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not much.
We can see skinny
It's not-
guys, but with density. You know what I'm saying? With muscle definition to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually see their biceps. It's not just one stick. It's not all one solid. You know what I'm saying? One shape. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see definition.
So I feel
some of
like
the guys.
with Chet, like you can see that. That's just not his frame, bro. Like that's
it's not.
different. Like
Yeah.
like that called. Like I said with Mobley, like he just had those shoulders to like gain weight with. With Chet, it's not that he don't have definition. That's just how like his body is shaped. They're like
Right.
That's just tough. Like for me to see him gain weight.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna pass it off.
That don't mean.
Oh, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah. That don't mean that he can't gain strength. So like look at guys like Durant and Garnett, like they have like that same build.
That's
but
true.
when they got to like 27ish, they like gain that power. Like they don't have to be big, but dude, you see KD like get bumped off his spots now? No.
That is true.
PJ Tucker.
I can see it.
PJ Tucker's
both ways.
Yeah, but PJ got 50 dropped on his head, so y'all.
I seen Patrick Beverly.
Do what? Y'all remember that series?
Yeah, I remember.
Do you remember who I am?
2-3 games.
You remember? You know who I am?
They was in there fighting for their life.
What I'm just saying is we have seen him been shaken up before. We have
I-
seen him been pushed around a little bit before.
Yeah, I
Let's
feel
not
that.
act like he didn't.
Right.
I mean, I could see Chet being more of a, if he gained weight, more of like a Porzingis build
Yeah.
and not a KD build. You know what I'm saying? Because KD really he's still only 190. You know what I'm saying? He's not. is he 190? I mean, is
He say like
He
KD
doesn't play
weight?
center, right?
he say like
You see how much
240, but that's hell no.
KD
He probably
240?
like
No.
225.
Hell no. They're
I
saying
call
they're.
BS on that
I
one.
don't know. It say KD's 240 more than Rudy Gobert.
No,
Yeah,
he's not.
yeah,
No.
nah,
Nah, that's
nah.
He's
He
not.
like 225 probably.
I give him
Nah,
two.
whoop.
I give him 215 legit.
Yeah.
And after practice,
best
in his jersey wet,
240.
and his socks is filled up with sweat.
Yeah, hell nah.
And LeBron is 249. Hell no. Okay.
That don't
Man,
make no
run
sense.
260. Nah, but we ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. We gonna man, this was a lovely chat. I think all y'all boys came with it. The chop up, it's like the barber shop, the chop shop. Follow us, follow Frank, follow James, follow Zay, follow Young Edo. I'm Spaceship Pappy. Follow my man Rock. Follow AD. If you really want the real, Rocket's Twitter, no paneling for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we're gonna give it the real. We're gonna chop it up and be 100. You know what I'm saying? No filters. We like Instagram with no filters. You know what I'm saying? We raw. You feel me? We raw over here now. You know what I'm saying? And just be looking out for my man Frank posting them graphs, man. Like that boy done started something. And
Yeah,
it's
we gonna
beautiful
keep
to
that.
see. It's beautiful to
Hey,
see.
Appreciate
y'all
that.
give credit when y'all steal my boy shit too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, it's all
Hey,
love, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
you can't
Rock.
copy respect,
Hey,
dog.
Rock, are you selling the merchandise or what are you doing with that shirt?
Oh, this was just a troll thing, but hey, it's whatever, man. We can
Hey,
do
we'll
it.
get
It's
in the
whatever,
merch.
bro.
Nah, we
Hey,
gonna get into some merch and stuff,
and
man.
we definitely got content coming for everybody.
It's gonna be hot content
It's
coming
for
from
fans.
everybody.
If
Yes,
you're a
sir.
fan of the team and you just want to throw out some
Writer.
content, you write, you do videos, you know whatever. You just want to talk on a platform like this, bro. Just come through, bro.
Right.
We ain't gonna be dancing. We ain't gonna be. I'm gonna do the Suge Knight. Ain't no producer gonna be
We
dancing in
ain't
your
gonna be doing
background.
that in the
We ain't gonna be.
background. Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of, I'm gonna be on Young Edo. You instrumentals Papa. You know what I'm saying?
So we need them
Yes,
beats,
sir.
bro.
We need something
I got you.
we need
Yeah.
a theme
Yeah,
music
bro,
for
something
this
like that.
thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the lab. So
Yeah, Zay gonna be
Already.
getting on his writing
Yeah,
game,
okay,
right?
bet then.
Hey,
Yeah,
we look out
James,
for
Yes,
James,
sir.
articles.
Yep.
James, where you at? James,
James,
where we find you? What
What's that?
platform? What platforms
James
are you
too.
on?
Music wise?
Nah, anything. What you doing? I know you write. I know you.
Forget
do
about
Plug
that.
game too, James.
Yeah,
Plug
go,
game
go,
too.
go read me on the Dream Shake. Nah, that's my past life, man. But go check me
Yeah.
out on the Dream
Nah, we gonna
Shake.
get
You know, I'm writing about the Rockets once or twice a week. Decent shit, I like to think. You know.
pretty good, bro. We gonna get James
Good
to.
shit.
We gonna
Good
do
shit.
a group rap or something.
and shout out to my boy Allen
Maybe.
Hell no.
for the graphics for
Facts.
the logos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For
That boy
sure.
Allen
Facts.
is if y'all want something done, hit Allen, man. He got
Facts.
he got a
Yeah.
cartoon cat head. You know what I'm saying? If you see a cartoon cat head, that's Allen, man. That boy, he really he's a low key savant,
Yeah.
genius, low key.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that boy, he multi talented, man. Like if y'all need anything, man, holler at him as far as logos and graphics and stuff. AD, man, what you do, man? Where we can find you at?
Man, I'm on Twitter only. I'll follow Frank and James. Idle all 80, but yeah, I'm based in New York.
Okay.
I handle all the Houston sports watching stuff in New York. So we did,
Okay.
for Astros
Yeah, okay.
for April 5th when when the Rockets come in to play Nets. I'll organize from there.
Being
But
there.
Bro, you is in
Okay.
hostile territory. You are behind enemy lines. Do we need to send you a care package?
dude, like I remember going to a Yankees Astros playoff game. That shit was nuts.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm glad to see you right
Yeah,
there.
you made it out, bro.
Yeah, the Bronx
Yeah.
is crazy, bro. Like them, they don't like us.
But yeah,
Well, yeah,
bro.
much appreciated, guys. Great combo. I'm gonna head out and probably watch the final minute of the Kentucky game. But
Yeah,
Thanks for
we
All
all
coming
gonna
through, man.
head off too, man. Like I said, man, appreciate
Love.
everybody for
thank you,
dropping
appreciate
through.
it.
Follow Young Edo, Zay, James, Spaceship. That's me, AD, Frank, Rock. Hot content coming at everybody real soon, man. It's the Chop Shop. Check out the Chop Up Spaces. Mostly after every Rockets game. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, get your takes on. This is an open platform, just like the spaces. So anybody got anything that they want to get off their chest, Rockets related, sports related, holler at us. This is the Chop Shop, baby.
Peace.